Okay, here we are at 5250 14th Avenue. We have really hit the ground running with this project. Closed a few days ago. Obviously you can see we got this dumpster filled to the brim. This will be our third dumpster. There was a lot of personal property left behind and then a lot that had to be cleared out in the demo process. Today I want to show you that we are about 95% done with our demo, and can't really see it, but we got brand new roofs already on this puppy. We work with great contractors and we couldn't do it without them. I'll tell you, it takes a team to get all of this stuff done, but very thrilled, especially as you can see, got some moisture today. Brand new roofs on there. Plywood was mainly good. Gutters were savable, fixed in a few places. Put on the leaf guard, brand new comp roof. We're very happy with that, and that's going to help us as we move into the next phase. We came in here, removed all the flooring, wall furnace, and ACs are gone. Kitchen is completely demoed. Here's our plan, guys. So what we want to do is maximize the rents and value for the tenants in this area. We are limited in our supply constraint here with 70 amps per unit. What that means is our electrical capacity in the unit is very low. So what we're going to do is go with a gas dryer. We're going to put in washer dryer stacks in each of the units. We think that that's going to help drive some of the rents, and also, if anything, provides more encouragement for the tenants to renew at the end of their lease. If they're having to schlep to the laundromat, maybe they're more inclined to move. So we're going to put in this washer dryer right here. We're also going to provide a gas range right here with microwave over top. And then we're going to have our fridge in this corner, sink centered between the fridge and our Lazy Susan. And then we're going to have drawers either side of the sink. All cabinets are going to be replaced. New lighting in this room, and as well as this room here. We scraped our popcorn ceiling. We are making room in this area right here because we're going to provide ducted AC and heat. The wall furnace, while effective, and the wall AC, while less than effective, especially here in Sacramento, is really not going to help us maximize the rents. So we built it into the pro forma. We're going to come in here, and why do we open this wall? Well, we're going to soffit down the ceiling so that way we can get ducts into each of our rooms, the bedrooms, the living spaces, and the bathrooms. But more importantly, we're going to run the line sets out to the backyard. That's where our units are going to be placed along that fence. So that's why we had to open up this. It's sometimes a lot easier as well to just do clean slate. So we've been doing this for a little while now, and in the beginning I tried to save as much as I possibly could, but it ends up being a little bit more efficient in the long run. While you spend a little bit more, it's a lot easier on the guys, and the completed product is so much better. So we're going to replace the doors in each of these units, especially the front doors. While savable, a lot of the jambs are absolutely destroyed, and it's really going to add a nice fresh look to this unit. When people come in, it's that first tactile response that they have. They open the front door. You want that to have no problems at all. And we've got our bathrooms demoed as well. There's a little bit of dry rot that had to be pulled, all the tubs pulled, and we've got our clean slate to come in here and start with our rough. Now, what we got in here, really happy about, is we got a lot of copper that we're dealing with, which is fantastic. And so our rough in isn't going to be too bad. It's just a matter of moving gas, as well as a little bit of the kitchen placements. That's one unit. We're not going to walk all 8 today, but you can see we've really made significant progress here. Clean slate. Excited for you guys to see how this one comes together here as we continue the process of demolition. Next on the steps is HVAC's going to get in here, plumber's going to get in here. We're going to start quoting, seeing if we can resurface this pavement here in the parking lot. And then we've started our quote for our concrete system for the stairway. As you can see, that old style one was demoed out. And we've also started the process of quoting for landscaping. In the future here, you're gonna see a lot more coverage, especially on the corner right here. We're gonna run drip and sprinkler, so that way we can get some privacy in the landscaping. Update our signage on the corner here, so that way people know where we are. We're gonna update the name as well. Create a little picnic bench area here for hanging out, as well as in the back. That's also in process. So next update, we should probably have all of our rough-ins done, and we should be starting to look at putting flooring in and our cabinets, which we've got the specs for, and we are right on schedule. Thanks for joining us on the update for 14th Avenue.